Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we decided to split the football thing up into two parts. So this is now what fellas is the tutorial part of the gaining an extra player on the pitch. Of course, I'm recording this before the England final, so I don't know the result. You know the result, of course. I don't know the result. So this is either going to be a topical trick now if they've won, or a bit of a damp squib if they haven't. But anyway, here's the tutorial. Remember, you don't have to use footballs. You can use any objects. All right. So it's this is just like a little extra insert I filmed. So it's over to me, the Great Grandad Woo Ding, for the continuation of the tutorial of the football trick. I can't even talk now. Wow. Anyway, here I am. Over to you, the Great Grandad Woo Ding, for an explanation.
The Great Grandad Woo Ding, the Great Grandad Woo Ding's gonna do a thing.
I think that is 10 on every side. And that is how England can smuggle an extra player on, and how you can tell that I don't know a thing about football. Ah, dear. But it's great, I think, because it's, like I say, it's an old number puzzle, but adapted to a football theme. And you can have 4 spectators come out. You can kind of get them to, do a little mini rattle. I've done it once where I got them to have these little party things like mini rattles and clappers and all sorts. So every time they shout 10 out, you get them to go around. How many on your side? 10. So you speed it up a bit. So you go a bit faster, really, than I did it here. And it's just a mathematical puzzle, really. If it confuses you, just watch it back again, and you'll see what happens with the movements of the objects. You can do it with any objects, by the way. You can do this with buttons. You don't need a layout. You don't need a pitch like this. You can just do it on the table with buttons or matches. So basically it's 4, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay. So it's 4s in the opposite corners, 3s in those opposite corners, and then basically a 2 and a 1 in any order down the edges. Okay, so you're counting the corners twice. So the person who counts this edge includes both corners, and of course then the person who counts this edge includes these corners. So the balls in the corners are being counted twice each time by the different edges. And that's how it works, basically, because you're not starting with 40 balls here, are you? You're starting with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24. You're only starting with 26 balls. That's the secret. And you're adding the balls, but just moving the positions of the corners to account for them. So, for instance, right, the extra ball, okay, where does it go? Let's say it goes in here. Okay, if you counted those along here, now there's going to be 11, isn't there? But you don't want there to be 11. So you do a bit of a red herring of swapping irrelevant ones, right? These are irrelevant. You can swap these 2 around, say they're irrelevant. But because you've got 11, you need to get rid of one from one corner. So your final move then from either corner is to move it along the other edge. So these remain the same, 10, 10, 10, and you've changed that from 11 to 10 by moving 1 away from the corner. And you continue like that. So wherever they put this, okay, for instance, there, this now becomes 11, doesn't it? But you want it to be 10. So all you do is move any ball from a corner inwards. Then these remain 10, these remain 10, these remain 10, these remain 10. And you just carry on like that. As long as you've got more than one ball in a corner, you can carry on removing them from the corner. So that can go anywhere, say over there. That makes that 11, but you want it to be 10. So from either corner, amongst your red herring move, you move 1 in along the line, and that's 10, 10, 10, 10. And you just keep going like that. So wherever they put it, do a couple of red herring moves, and then move 1 away from that corner. Okay. If they put it in the corner, that's a different kettle of fish. Because look, if they put it, say, in that corner, that makes this 11 and this 11. So you've got to move 1 away from both of those. So if they've put 1 in that corner, okay, you do a red herring one, then you've got to move 1 away from this corner and 1 away from this corner. I think that's what I did wrong in the demonstration. I didn't do that, did I, at one point? leaving 11. But you count those now: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you carry on like that until you run out of corners, basically. As soon as you know you can let the spectator do it until you have no further control over it. Then you have to do it yourself so that you're putting it in the right place. So, for instance, you don't want now a spectator... you don't want to have to move, you haven't got an option of moving one away from these corners, so you've now got to force the action by putting it in, say, put the extra one there so that you're moving away from this corner. Do you know what I mean? Or putting one here so you're moving away from that corner, or put another one on this line and move it away that way, or put another one on this line and move it away that way. The final move here, you've only got one ball in each corner. This is the only one with 2 balls left, so your final move would be put one here or one there and move that one along there. That's your final move. Once you've got only a single ball in each corner, game over there. But you've already put about 10 extra ones on. And you can have a bit of fun, like I say, with them, with rattles and hooters and whatever those long trumpet things are called. Maybe not during this COVID thing, but when it's all over. You can also have a bit of fun with a yellow card and a red card. So if the spectator gives you a bit of banter or something, you can go in your top pocket and show them a yellow card or a red card. I think that's part of football. I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope you like that. I can't remember the guy's name, Patrick something, with the football idea, but Mark and I were chatting about this, and wouldn't it be great to upsize this to a real football pitch with players? You could do it with real players on a real football pitch. It would look great, wouldn't it, for a TV program or something? Anyway, in our dreams. Alrighty, I'll see you again. And in the meantime, I have been the Great Grandad Woo.
The Great Woo, the Great Grandad Woo Ding, the Great Grandad Woo Ding just did a thing.